If you're gonna use direct mail, there is like a couple other things I want you to be aware of. So the first one is phone number. You could put your cell phone number on there, but I personally wouldn't recommend it. If you're like me and you've got like an out-of-state phone number, you do want it to be a local area code. So you can use something like Google Voice, or there's apps like CallRail where you can buy a phone number and then have it forward to you. If you're just starting out and you're going to use something like Google Voice, that's cool. But you do want something where you can change where that's going. How mine's set up, it's kind of ghetto. I have a phone on my AT&T plan. That was my real estate marketing phone. So I used to literally just take my calls off of that. So it's not hitting my cell phone, it's hitting like my second cell phone. But what I've now done is that phone number, or that phone is literally just off in a drawer, and all of the calls are forwarded to our answering service called Porter, which is kind of the second thing I want to talk about. If you send out direct mail, you're typically going to get like a 1 to 1.5% response rate. So if you send out 2,000 pieces of mail, you're going to get 20 to 30 phone calls. If you're not able to answer those as they come in, you might want to consider using an answering service. Call Porter is my company. They've taken every call from every piece of mail that I've had go out, like literally since 2016, 17. They'll answer the call live, get the info, and then send it over to you. You don't necessarily have to start with them. They do offer like a free 30-day free trial. So, I mean, you're not really out much, right? But if you start to get overwhelmed, you want to be able to easily forward those calls to somebody else. Another thing I'll mention, you're going to have about a third. So a third of your calls are going to say, don't mail me again, take me off your list. Some of them are very nasty about it. So I want to let you know that up front. It might be like, how dare you send me this bleep, 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 go burn and bleep, 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 never mail me again, click. And they don't even give you a name or phone number. So they're going to get mailed again, right? So there's one thing I like with the answering service. Like, I'm not dealing with that personally. Neither is my staff. The other third are going to be what we call follow-ups. You say, hey, I got this piece of mail. I'm interested, but for some reason they don't want you to come out just yet. Could be they have tenants, could be they're out of town. I call those follow-ups. You're going to be working on getting those to in-person appointments. And then the other third are going to be appointments. So if you're trying to figure out how much like time or effort this is going to take you, just realize if you were to send, say, 3,000 pieces of mail, you're probably going to be working on getting 10 people to appointments, and you're going to have another 10 appointments just right out the gate. So, 10 appointments in a month, it's a couple hours a week. That's really pretty reasonable.